Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Reviews. I'm your host, the Future Keybearer. Today we're going to discover a little bit more about the people who live in this castle. So day 14 begins and Roxas is sent out with Axel again. Oh, the awkwardness is beautiful. After completing the mission, the two see a group of kids just running along being friends, and Axel has the pleasure of explaining friendship to Roxas. Then the two agree to keep meeting up for ice cream after missions. How the hell they're gonna stay physically healthy after eating ice cream every day for about a year, I have no idea. Nothing plot relevant happens over the next few days until Roxas and Axel are sent on a mission to take on a Heartless called a Guardian. While having their ice cream, Axel says he's being sent to Castle Oblivion.
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds.
Okay. What exactly does that mean? Anyway, Axel leaves and Roxas finds his ice cream stick says winner. Lucky bastard. The next day as Axel is leaving, Sayax tells him that some of the members being sent to Castle Oblivion are potential traitors, and that they should be dealt with. But we're all aware of that. What's really interesting is this observation from Axel.
I trust that really came from Lord Xemnas himself.
Yeah, throughout this entire game it's suggested that Axel and Sayax have their own agenda, but what that agenda is, I still don't know. Anyway, for the mission, Roxas is teamed up with Shion. She doesn't say much, or anything really. She primarily uses fire spells in combat, which is all well and good when dealing with the plant Heartless, but not so much for the freaking bombs! After the mission, Roxas goes up to the clock tower for some ice cream. I don't entirely get why he seems so disappointed. I mean, sure, he probably misses Axel, but it looks like he expected him to be there. The next day...
This place is so much nicer, without the loudmouths.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy co-workers sent to Castle Oblivion.
Honestly, the only ones that were really that bad were Larxene and Vexen. Maybe Lexius.
Well, I suppose it's too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality time with him.
Hello, Poppet.
Come on, between that word and the eye patch, how could I not think of pirates? So, Roxas and Shion are sent out together again, but this time she has a little more to say.
Roxas.
Huh? Shion?
And this prompts Roxas to think back to the day he got his name. The next day, Roxas and Shion are instructed to take out a dark side. Why? I mean, last I checked, dark sides are pureblood, so they don't release captive hearts. The only thing I can figure is that if they don't take it out now, it's going to be a big nuisance for them later.
Roxas.
While on mission, two things get revealed. One is Shion's appearance. She kind of looks like a black-haired version of Kyrie. But more important than that is the fact that she's able to wield the freaking Keyblade. Remember these facts. They are going to be very important later. Much, much later, but still. After single-handedly slaying the dark side, which, let's be honest, isn't that great a feat, Roxas rewards Shion with, of course, ice cream on top of the clock tower. One day, all shall be indoctrinated into the sea salt cult! The next day, word reaches Roxas about some of the members being sent to Castle Oblivion being destroyed. Naturally, Roxas is worried about Axel, but Sayax doesn't give a rat's ass and sends him with Xigbar to Agrabah. Holy crap, they're being sent somewhere other than Twilight Town! But before you leave, Sayax instructs you to check out the... Moogle... shop.
I have several questions.
First off, did Xemnas or Sayax or someone really hire a Moogle to run a shop in the castle? Was this high on the priorities list? Or is this Moogle also a nobody and this was the best way he could serve the organization? If he is a nobody, what happened to him to turn him into a Heartless? What did that Heartless look like? Is he an official member of the organization, or is he just an honorary member? Either way, they saw fit to give him his own little coat. Hell, he won't even tell us his freaking name! I don't even know if it is a he! I need answers, damn it!
So, you seek answers, Kupo?
Yes, please!
My name is Cupshow, Kupo.
Okay, and...
If you wish to know the rest, all it will cost is 700,000 money, Kupo.
I can't afford that!
We can set up a payment plan, Kupo.
Well, anyway, while in recon, Roxas and Xigbar discover that Agrabah is being hit by massive sandstorms, and Aladdin is running the city repair efforts. I would ask why people are taking orders from him of all people, but then I remember that his girlfriend is the freaking princess. Just before returning to the castle, Roxas is hit with a massive headache and passes out. We then flash back to a conversation Roxas had with Xemnas, then we see Roxas passed out on his bed. Oh great, another protagonist has gone Sleeping Beauty on us. Let's pick this up when Roxas wakes up.